Snowy owls have been attracting many residents to the local beaches during these cold, wintry months. With their striking white coats, piercing yellow eyes, and wise demeanor, it's easy to see how they've garnered so much attention. But where do these mysterious creatures come from, and why are we seeing them on Cape Cod?
Snowy owls typically live in the Arctic, so you can find them all around, all the way around the Arctic Circle. And the breeding birds, they nest on Arctic tundra. And so what happens is Cape Cod in the winter very much resembles Arctic tundra, with our the grasses and the dune systems and our coastal beaches and shrubs. And so what happens typically is it's usually young birds that come here in the winter and they're looking for food and basically learning the ropes on how to be an owl.
Snowy owls face many obstacles on their journey from the Arctic to Cape Cod, both due to human activity and from nature.
We know from research from Norman Smith, who works with Mass Audubon, the Snowy Owl Project. We know from his years of research that most of these birds that arrive here are young. And so they have to learn how to hunt, how to evade predators, but also there are threats from being shot illegally, which we do know happens. Also collisions with vehicles, wind towers, communication towers, and sadly rodenticide poisoning, which is utilizing mouse or rat poisons. And these birds get secondary poisoning.
Wild Care Cape Cod, a nonprofit dedicated to treating injured and orphaned wildlife, has recently taken in a snowy owl that was found stranded in Provincetown.
The bird that we have now in our care, she is so extraordinary. We're not entirely sure of the sex and age because we are not snowy owl experts, but we think it's an immature female based on size and markings. And she was rescued in Provincetown. Crows were attacking her. And then she actually flew into the water and someone went into the icy water to rescue her. So she was brought to us, and on one of her wings, she has several puncture wounds. So we have done, supportive care, pain management, antibiotics, and I feel really hopeful. She's improving, she's healing, she's getting stronger, more attitude. And those are all good things that we want to see. So we're super excited. I do hope for a release this month.
There are many ways that the Cape Cod community can help these feathery visitors stay safe this winter.
So what happens is birders, photographers, observers, sometimes we get a little too close to get that great photo or get a second look, and we can disturb these owls. So we usually recommend, if you see an owl, yes, it's super exciting and I know you want to get a photo, but make sure you are mindful. Always stay at least 150 feet away. Stay on designated dunes and paths, respect their environment. And also, if the snowy owls do what I call the snowy owl shuffle, which is, if their eyes get wider or they start shifting their feathers, fidgeting, or fly elsewhere, then you are probably too close. And so you need to back off. So, those are simple things that we all can do.
And if you do find yourself taking photos of snowy owls, it may be in the owl's best interest to not share that location.
I really do recommend, if you share photos of owls, don't share the location. Because we have some areas like West Dennis Beach where we have so many people going there to see the owls that it can cause a disturbance. So post your owl photos, but don't, refrain from sharing the location for the safety of the owl.
If you'd like to find out more information on Wild Care Cape Cod, visit wildcarecapecod.org. For Cape Media News, I'm Emily Tullock.